Hello and welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us here with the Cursed Dice
With
crew
the cursed
That's
dice,
us.
motherfuckers.
on
I think that's
episode.
us.
I think that is us.
That's
episode
us.
18 of Divine Beginnings.
Woo.
You guys may have noticed, but there's a little bit of a difference in our audio quality. You better have noticed that there's a fucking difference in our audio quality because we did it for you guys. But finally got new mics, so hopefully we've gotten some feedback from the viewers about the audio quality, the production quality, so we're working on fixing that. So thank you guys so much for all the feedback, and I hope you guys enjoy the episode.
I hope you enjoy our silky smooth voices.
Couple of housekeeping items. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the fact that we have just hit one of the first major milestones of a YouTube channel, 100 subscribers.
Let's fucking go.
2 years in, and we are rolling at 100 deep. So
That's right.
thank you all for joining the crew. I hope the curse has been kind to all of you in the time you guys have been watching us. But thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. And we hope to bring in many more onto the crew as the streams roll by. I do not remember if we mentioned this in one of the previous streams, but we did do a giveaway for the 100th subscriber. We are sending out a dice set to the 100th subscriber. We already reached out to them, and we got an address and everything. We're sending that over. So I think that might be something we do a little bit more regularly. Some giveaways and stuff. So go ahead and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Like, comment, keep that subscribe public, so that way we can actually, tell that you're subscribed to us, and hopefully some giveaways in the future as we hit some more of these major milestones.
Oh yeah.
Just keep in mind that when we send you dice, curse is included.
Curse is included. Yeah.
Curse guaranteed.
Curse guaranteed. Damn it, Anthony.
Switch is over, Mitchie.
Nah, he's
Hello. Sorry. But here's our crew, and we're going to jump straight on in to the recap. So we began our season of this adventure in the fort of, or on the wall of Fort Maria, within the wall of Fort Maria, where our party was attempting to thwart the Zikorian and Lusu efforts to encroach further into the sovereign territory of Lunaria, each of your homes. Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't have the mic pick that up.
little girthy.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. The party had thwarted several Zikorian attempts to sow discord throughout the nation, and had started to consider themselves old hat at thwarting their efforts, so they wanted to step it up a notch, and what better way to do that than the most important fortress of Lunaria, the final bastion of defense before the final bit of sovereign territory is breached. Upon arriving at the fortress, everything seemed as normal. There was no signs of any Zikorian or Lusu invasion, and all was peaceful on the front. Until they were speaking with Captain Rebecca of the wall defense units, trying to figure out what they could do to further assist the defense. There was the booming footsteps before the Zikorian and Lusu troops were at the doorsteps of Fort Maria, excuse me. The party, deciding to try to further equip themselves, headed into the bowels of Fort Maria to arm up and offer up a prayer to the gods before this battle. The curse is kind, I see.
This is not one.
Oh, baby.
On my test roll.
It's a test roll. You got out of the way. It's not for realsies. I just saw your face when I looked over. I was like, I knew. The party decided to go and offer up a quick prayer to the gods before entering into battle, and found that many Lunarian soldiers had gone to meet their gods, as they found corpses strewn about the temple, where several of the Zikorian insurgents that the party has begun to grow familiar with were attempting to complete a ritual to sever the connection that Fort Maria has with the gods, and that's the reason why Fort Maria has been able to stand unshakable for all these years, is because all of the gods' focus has been placed upon this last bastion of defense. While the party tried valiantly to stop the ritual, they were unfortunately unsuccessful, and the Zikorians managed to infect one of the altars with a drop of an unknown blood. After their failure, the party was assisted. Rescue's a little strong of a term. We don't want to. You guys might have called it a rescue.
We did.
By the Umbra Mortis, the Shadow of Death, who is the commander-in-chief of Fort Mortis and Fort Maria, the double fortress, before he ordered them to assist on the walls, as the walls of Fort Maria have been breached. Party rushed up top and were instructed to man one of the heavy ballista towers that littered across the walls to protect Fort Maria. After managing to destroy a couple of the catapults that are bombarding the walls, the party was unable to stop a siege tower from making landfall and dropping off several Zikorian soldiers who were swiftly executed. One of which, our good old pal HK, gave a little bit of hope before
immediately
ending
dashing
it. As he learned what one of his crystals of his firearm finally did, as he hit with it for the first time ever.
Yep.
And found out that heals people. And then after the Zikorian soldier's wounds healed himself, he immediately got his brains blown out.
Yep. Had to fix that. Fix that little mistake I made.
Little mistake, minor.
Happy mistakes.
And as the party caught their breath after swiftly dispatching their foes, they turned to face out into the battlefield once again to see all of the remaining catapults firing at once, and 4 siege towers approaching the walls of Fort Maria. And this is where we are going to pick up tonight's episode of Divine Beginnings.
Right.
Okay.
And I think we need some battle music for this.
Yeah. Did you post?
Oh, you have to press the ambience button to turn that off as well. There you go.
So we're in there right now, and those guys are all dead.
They're all dead. Okay. Very much so.
But these catapult shots are flying through the air at us right now
as we speak.
Okay. We have a second to react.
You have a second to react.
Okay.
They're flying towards the wall. You can't at this range. You can't tell true trajectory of if any of them were actually aimed at you guys.
I have no spells left.
If you want to make a perception check to see if any of these are
sure. Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Valuable knowledge.
Yeah. Very important.
14.
Why does this always happen?
I love this.
You want me to get
and
that?
it's always my HK die. I bought this specifically for this campaign.
Yep.
You might need to buy a new one for this campaign.
Maybe. I'm using the other metal die first.
Do you want me to write that down? I can.
21.
Do you want me to write down the totals?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that piece.
21, 14, natural 1. So we'll start from the bottom here, as HK is still caught up in the fact that he did the exact opposite of murder, even if it was only for a moment. He's like, I healed somebody, and he is having a little bit of a robotic existential crisis at this moment, and he's coming about his senses because he did swiftly rectify saving somebody's life and swiftly ended it afterwards, but he's still who am I?
Yeah.
So you don't even realize these catapults are fired.
Oh
At
god.
this point.
So yeah, HK is just staring at the men he just killed. What do you guys do?
I rolled a
P-
21.
Yeah, PD and Ilazar, you guys can both see that their majority of the catapult rounds are not on a trajectory where it could impact you guys, but there is one that is heading straight for your ballista tower.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Can we say that Kayla's character shot it? Okay.
We can not.
One directly for the tower. I mean,
HK in his head is just looking at this guy he just killed like, I can't believe I went against my program. Though it was a mistake, it was rectified. It's fine.
as I see this giant ball coming, can you give me one too, Sean?
Yeah.
And I try to grab HK to get him out the way from this giant projectile coming at us. Because he's in the line of sight of it, right? Yep. So as I'm running away, I would like to make, I guess, a strength check to see if I can pick him up and move him out the way.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
You.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make a strength check.
Because you're distracted by what you did.
You could like say something to me.
No, in the moment you're so like.
This is like
Okay,
split
okay.
second
This is,
reaction.
yeah,
True,
literally
true.
split
Okay,
second.
I'm down with it.
17, 18.
18. Okay.
Yes.
So while HK is a heavy-set individual, you are as well.
400 pounds.
And so you are able to, while you aren't like truly like lifting him up
They won't be
all the
able
way
to-
off the ground, you are able to like lift him just enough to where you're dragging him away from the, like pulling him away from the
Trajectory.
trajectory. So I will need everybody to make a dexterity.
I was
or,
thinking
sorry,
I-
yeah, you have an opportunity.
I'm assuming my fly speed is gone by now.
Yes, it would
Okay.
be gone by now.
I like to try to go up to it and use chill touch,
Up to the
thing, to
the
like
thing. Okay.
maybe like
Is that
lessen it.
Is that a ranged spell?
It is weirdly
Not a
enough.
walker.
It's 120 feet.
Yeah, 'cause remember we established that it's like it's a spectral hand that goes
Right.
out. Okay.
So I'm hoping to like it deals necrotic damage. So I know that's not enough to like destroy this thing, but I'm hoping to lessen its impact maybe.
Is that? Do you roll to hit for that?
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hit.
You're trying to blast it out of the sky?
Well, it's not powerful enough. I'm trying to like slow its momentum so it doesn't fuck up the wall as much.
Okay.
What do I have? Spell attack mod?
Yeah.
Okay. That is that one. 19.
19. Okay. That most certainly hits. You track in the sky as it's coming in and unleash a 2. Okay. You unleash a spectral hand from your spectral hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably still have my glove off.
Yeah. You never see you put it on. So yep,
Yeah.
it's still off. You unleash a spectral hand from your spectral hand, which you perfectly aim for it to hit on the collision course of this catapult round. And as it hits, you can hear just the faintest sizzle as it
Ooh.
puts out just a little bit of the flames before it's engulfed once again.
Okay.
And I'm going to need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Should I?
Big
even though I'm
dice.
being like dragged around.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Hey.
so I was gonna say, so yeah, you guys both make it at a normal roll because Sean, you were going to have disadvantage
Okay.
because you failed, and David, you were going to have advantage because you saw it coming, but because you're helping him, you basically cancel each other out.
Okay.
And so you both make even rolls. Anthony, you have advantage because you did notice that the
Dex save, right?
dex saving throw.
19.
19. Oh, sorry, I didn't make the sound.
Yes.
12 again.
12 again. So we have a nat 20, a 19, and a 12.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Your lizard is not
That
that
makes sense
dexterous.
because he stayed for a second
Yeah.
to like try and push it back.
Yeah,
That
I figured
does-
there was a
does
risk
make
of me
sense
getting
thematically.
fucked. But
That is successes for everybody, however.
Ooh.
So
nice.
we are all going to
Fuck
take
this boulder.
half damage. As
What? I'm taking damage.
you are in
It's
fact
not allowed in
taking
this
damage.
campaign.
Well, that's too damn bad. That is too damn bad, Grandpa.
I have it marked. I probably did that unintentionally. We don't have inspiration in this campaign, do we?
Might have been bardic inspiration,
That's probably what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
could be evolving.
but that would be expired by this point.
Gotcha.
Something that only lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That.
Oh, I don't like that.
Was not a great start for you guys.
Oh.
Even though we're all taking half damage.
We can take it.
Okay.
Okay, so you all take
Shoosh.
8 fire damage after being halved.
Okay.
Ichi. Down.
As this projectile had slowed momentarily, but as it makes it to where it doesn't directly impact into the ballista tower, but it impacts just like where the ballista tower meets the base of like the wall.
Yeah.
And so as it hits, it fragments across the walls, and some of the fragments do
Okay.
into your sides, but you do manage to bolt out of the way before the projectile directly impacts you.
Nice, nice.
Oh shit, I forgot.
All right. As we're slammed with this, I go.
And you were, you would have been prone if you failed, but you all succeeded, so nobody is prone.
So you said there were 4 siege towers coming up.
There's 4 siege towers, and there were 7 catapults left.
Okay. Where are these siege towers coming in? Are there like 2 on either side of us, or how is
So
it
there's
oriented?
they're spread out fairly evenly across the wall. So most of them are not terribly close to you guys, but there is one that. So the first one came in on y'all's right.
Mhm.
This one's about the same distance on your left of the arrow tower, or of the ballista tower.
I'm gonna use my arcane recovery real quick to regain a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we still have like where we are? Is there any like catapults or cannons or something to?
So you guys are still just outside of the ballista tower. You can't see the ballistas from where you guys are at because it was an enclosed area. So you have to like go back in there to see if they were damaged at all by the catapult.
Okay.
That was close. What do we do? Do we go after the foot soldiers that got in? Do we keep firing here?
Let's see. Where are the siege towers? Are they like close to the wall now?
You probably have about a minute before
Okay,
they
a minute.
make landfall.
Mm.
But as you guys catch your breath for just a moment, a soldier runs up. This one, everybody go to make history. Yeah,
History.
check.
Interesting. I am
Is that a
not good at
Guys, stop!
I got a 4.
Oh my god, guys. David, please.
Yeah, I haven't been around for a while.
12?
My history's not very
That's good enough.
My history, I think. Wait, what is my history?
So
My
David,
history's actually-
while
my
you
history-
don't,
my history's my best skill.
that sucks.
Yeah.
You just don't know this yet.
So David, while you don't necessarily recognize the epaulets on this soldier, you can tell that he definitely has more of them than some of the soldiers. You can tell you don't know what rank he is because you aren't familiar with the Lunarian military. But
Right.
you can tell he's a ranking officer. He runs up, kind of bloody a little bit. You can see like blood dripping down his temple, and his clothes are like torn in several places. You can see a little bit of blood seeping down. He runs up and he glances through your group for just a moment. And he points at Venus and Alton. He says, "You, Arrow Tower 3 is short manned. They need help." And Alton and Venus kind of like look over at you guys like,
Go. We'll take it from here. You're needed. We're fucked, and we gotta help however we can. Just go.
Query. Are we positive we should hold this position? Can the 3 of us handle all of these enemies?
No,
I suggest.
I can't. I am useless to you right now. I am waning on spells.
Statement. Good to know.
Low.
Suggestion. I don't think the 3 of us can hold these ramparts much longer. HK looks to the hatch that we like climbed up here in, Is the hatch in like the center of the wall?
So the hatch is,
Or-
is a ways away from you guys because you guys came out of the hatch, then you ran, we'll say
off to the
right
side.
along
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wall to the command center, and then you went to the other side of the command center,
Even further right.
even further right to
Okay.
get to where you guys are at.
Okay.
You imagine, I'm going to make you roll for this. You imagine there's other entrances into the walls along the wall,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
but you don't know where the closest one is from where you're at.
I
I'd like to try to roll for it.
Can I do the classic, Dungeons and Dragons thing where you just start tapping on the wall to see where if you can find a loose
hidden-
spot?
a hidden
yeah,
thing.
the hidden panel somewhere.
Yeah,
No.
classic Gary Gygax.
Yeah,
shenanigans.
investigation check.
Investigation.
While he's looking around.
With
HK,
disadvantage, as there is a cacophony of battle going on around you.
Okay. I have proficiency. Never mind.
While he's doing that, HK says, "Suggestion.
No.
I think we should find one of the hatches that leads to the lower levels, guard it as long as we can, and if they overrun us, we retreat."
And not stay here and use the ballistas, right?
I don't think we'll have much time to
Okay.
use those for much longer.
8
That's fair.
with disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. It
So
sounds
you
pretty
start
good.
like knocking along the walls with your staff,
Hmm.
and it all sounds pretty samey to you. You gather all of these walls, even where they are technically hollow and there's empty on the other side, it's still going to be pretty thick, so it's difficult to tell with 2Cs.
Okay.
It's difficult to tell where the void would be on the other side of any of these walls.
Okay. As I'm done knocking along these walls, I turn to both of you guys like, fine. That's it right now. You guys find something.
Statement. We have the hatches we came in through. I suggest we retreat to them.
Go to a lower level to hold it off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stay up here for now
Mm.
and hold off as long as we can.
Of course.
Then if the meatbags overrun us, we shall retreat.
Do you think if I sit on top, if we close the hatch, this is like out of character, but would it be beneficial if we close the hatch and like I sit on top of the
Because you're
hatch?
so heavy.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be under it, I think, because we went up a ladder, right? So I guess if you just like held the handle, you can keep them out. Yeah,
As
and I
you
can-
guys are deliberating,
I was going to
Oh
turn you
shit!
into
Yeah,
a
that takes
stone
time.
posse.
It takes time to think.
it does take time to think. But as you guys are deliberating and these siege towers are inching further on their siege, there is a lull in the sound of battle for a moment. And you all begin to hear the sound of chanting
Boy.
from not too far away. And if everybody can make a perception check for me.
Okay. I'm a squared. God damn it.
I'm giving you so many opportunities, guys. Please.
12.
Okay.
22.
Thank you.
19.
19. Okay. So all of you guys are able to look down towards the way you guys came, down towards the command center. And you see standing on top of the command center, outside on top of the wall, you see a robed figure. Not like the hooded robed figures that were like the Zikorian soldiers,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
flowing dark blue robes, standing on top of the wall with a neatly trimmed goatee and handlebar mustache,
Okay.
holding
Bailey?
a staff aloft in his hand, chanting as you can see a orb of energy begin to coalesce above him.
How far is he?
And he looks like an enemy?
Make an insight check. He is like 100 feet from you guys because you guys are a little ways down the wall.
8.
Said insight.
I keep rolling single digits, Mitchie.
12.
Well, okay. So HK and PD, you guys are both. All you guys are able to tell is he is facing out towards the battlefield and not like above, facing down towards the wall. So you gather he's probably not targeting the wall.
Okay.
Okay. It's good. Fine then.
I thought one of them got here already.
Ew.
I thought one of them flew up here or something.
And as you hear this chanting, you hear it begin to grow louder and louder, and as you are all looking down the wall, you can see several other similarly robed figures along the wall, holding up aloft the same spell, chanting in time with each other. And as another moment passes and the siege towers inch closer, they all drop their hand at the same time, and these flaming blue meteors crash down into each of the siege towers and into each of the catapults, and in a blaze of fire, all of them
Holy shit.
explode at once.
Would any of us be able to tell what these spells are, or if they're from a specific,
School of magic?
Yeah, or a
Um,
specific, I don't know, group that uses this.
you can all make. Are you trying to identify the magic, or are you trying to identify the
Let's
figures
identify the
themselves?
magic.
I try to identify like the teaching, like if I
What school of
Yeah.
magic? Okay.
HK is uninterested and is just disappointed that he is not going to be able to kill as many meatbags as he was hoping.
Okay, so both the two of y'all then make Arcana checks.
Arcana.
18. Okay.
19.
Damn.
Okay. So you guys are both able to tell that these are from. God, why am I blanking on the? What style spell is Fireball?
Conjuration? You're conjuring?
Evocation, I believe.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
They are all very destructive magic, which I believe is evocation.
Yes, evocation.
So yeah, it is evocation magic. Anthony, your DC was slightly lower because you are actually familiar with the group, and so you do recognize that these are mages from the various wizards' towers from around Lunaria, and you recognize the blue robes are robes of the adepts.
Ooh. Mages.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you guys react to this turn of events?
Well,
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
Statement, I was ready to fight, but this is acceptable.
It helps us out a lot.
I've been hit pretty hard, so I just just fall to the ground and
I take
try to relax.
Yeah, I take a huge puff of my pipe. I was working on a new one. I had it, but I lost it.
Well, I'm sure it'll come to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have anything to heal myself with, but
As the
cure wounds.
blaze from these meteors begins to abate, a loud cheer goes up along the walls as some of the bedraggled soldiers see their mage units finally coming in to help the infantry. However, once again, there is a cut through the continuous cacophony of battle and through these cheers as all of you hear, as if spoken right next to you, Neil. I'd like to make everybody to make wisdom saving throws.
Is this to be charmed?
No.
Oh,
Well,
Is this
actually,
a magic effect?
it is a magic effect, yes.
Wisdom save. That's going to be a 19 for me.
Okay.
Can't do math. 23.
Okay.
22. Sorry.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
Okay.
On a 7 roll.
So
Damn.
all of you do succeed.
That's right. That's right, baby.
However, all across the wall, you see dozens of soldiers drop down to one knee. And looking, as you guys are still standing, you guys are able to see like down towards the battlefield. Every single Zikorian and Lusu soldier drops to one knee and puts a hand to their chest.
Oh no.
I'd like to do the same.
I was
You-
actually
you drop-
already
you-
on the ground.
Okay.
I was actually already on the ground from exhaustion, so because I said I plopped to the ground after
Okay.
You just get squeezed a little.
they tried to.
HK's metal workings just sort of creak a little as the pressure forces him down a little bit.
Okay. So Ilazar, you drop down to one knee of your own will
Yes.
and do the same salute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put my glove on. Yeah, I do that.
Query: have you switched sides, Ilizar?
No, but this has to be some sort of magical force like that thing we faced back in the cave with the bear. So I'm if they see us somehow, I want to try to deceive them. Now,
Statement: I've yet to surmise whether or not this command was issued by a meat bag or not.
Hope so, because if there's someone who's like you that can do this, we're fucked.
I wanted
Supplementary statement. I take back what I said. It doesn't matter who issued the statement. I kneel for none.
since me and HK have our memories missing still.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Would
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
would this pressure or like this event trigger anything in our memories?
Or like the voice.
Maybe.
Maybe our creator
Maybe.
experienced this person.
Go ahead and make.
It's a good question.
I don't know if we have the same creator.
I will call this.
We established that in the first
What would
season.
this be?
I don't know if our characters know that for sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying out of character.
Go ahead and just make each of y'all another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
How far?
Five,
Or wait, what?
Do I have time to do something?
Depends on what it is.
Cast a message spell.
That's instant, right? Instant cast.
Yep. An action.
Yeah.
Is this extra wisdom check for everyone?
This is just for the two of y'all to see if
Oh,
it
yeah, yeah.
jostles anything in the dome.
15.
What kind of check?
Wisdom saving throw.
7.
what's that bomb?
Oh, this is the B&B dice.
Oh, cool.
HK, you kind of already steadied yourself of like, I kneel for no one, so it doesn't really seem to have any sort of effect on your memory circuits. PD, you have a brief moment of almost nostalgia, but in a more negative tone than nostalgia.
Okay. As soon as like I feel this is why I wanted to know, so I know how to react to this pressure. As soon as I feel like this pressure trying to weigh me down, I dig my staff into the ground and I pick myself up against the pressure. And you can see, even though like there's no like real expression on my face, you can see me intensely staring in one direction.
And as you all kind of look out down from the wall, your eyes are all drawn to one figure who, despite being from this distance, probably about a mile away from you guys, you're almost able to make out. You feel like you should be able to make out almost clearly, but there is a blurriness of this man's face, who you see begin to float up.
I can do that.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
On
So,
yourself.
on myself.
Ilazar, what about your message spell?
I want to try to reach out to Rebecca, as long as she's within 120 feet.
She would be.
Okay.
7.
Rebecca, don't freak out. This is Ilazar.
11.
This figure, we think it's the one that we fought before. Don't fuck with it.
That's 22. 1 sec.
Are you able to respond to the message spell?
I guess I would. Since I put my finger within range, I'm just gonna say the only target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. Yeah.
All you hear is, I don't know if we have much choice in that.
Okay.
And as this figure begins to ascend above the troops, you're able to make out a few more of the features, not of the face, because there is still this strange blur across his face. But he is wearing what can only be described as regal robes. Crimson red with dark gold trim along the robes, and you can see wielded in his right hand is a scepter in his right hand.
What trim? Dark what?
Dark gold trim. Which, if everybody would like to go ahead and make a religion check.
Ilazar.
I am awful at that.
Nice.
God damn it! How's that not my special?
18, 19,
That's my
it doesn't fucking
deficient
matter.
stat. That's going to be an 11.
21.
Not bad for a deficiency.
21.
23.
Okay. What was yours again, HK?
11.
11d6.
So you don't recognize it.
Nope.
But PD and Ilazar, you both recognize this scepter as the symbol of the God King, the one god in the Lusu pantheon. So instead of having a pantheon full of gods, the Lusus only worship one god, the God King Gilgamesh.
Oh, the
man.
God King. Damn.
And this
And the
is
scepter, the scepter is his symbol.
Okay.
I'm trying to see how I would know about this.
I'm the
Let's see.
perfect thing. I'm sorry.
Can you give me or give us a little description of what this group's values are, and like what they're?
So
Because me and Anthony would know. Would we?
Well, we just recognize it as a Gilgamesh, so we probably
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
you wouldn't necessarily, you're not too familiar with human, or not human, but
The Nari.
Living
yeah,
people's.
since you're from the boonies, basically.
With my memory's gone, yeah.
With your memory's gone. But I will allow both of you guys to make history checks. PD, yours will be at disadvantage.
Yes, ma'am. History. Okay, 15, please.
17.
Please, something higher. 18. 15.
HK's pondering whether or not he could hit the shot with his blunderbuss.
Yeah.
Part.
16.
16.
You think
At
evolved
a
in this type of
disadvantage,
building?
yes. I rolled an 8,
Impressive.
15 and an 18.
Nice. And Ilazar, what was yours?
17.
17. So thinking a little bit, racking your brains about the Lusu values, they are a very authoritarian culture. They how do I word this? They
Better.
have one authority that they all answer to, and they are very used to answering to it. There is one voice, and that is the voice that speaks over all. And as you guys rack your brains slightly more, you know that Gilgamesh is considered the holistically strongest of the gods, just because all of the worship and all of the divinity is focused on one god rather than being split between a whole pantheon. So individually, he's probably the strongest god, and also due to the fact that he technically rules Lusu as its emperor.
It's like a living god that's still interacting that much with its people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like he has, he uses avatars to do most of his bidding, but he is the de facto emperor of Lusu.
This is what Ilzar's thinking.
Nice.
I'm gonna use
Suck it,
that
Gilgamesh.
for something.
For Twitter.
Yeah, something. But
I go fuck. Well, I guess I'm thinking fuck.
I mutter. I'm not sure if HK will be able to hear me. I just say, I slam my staff to the ground and I say,
And I know it's like a separate pantheon, but would I know? His pantheon isn't linked to mine, right? Sathra? Okay, damn it, never mind.
No, that is the Lunarian pantheon.
and I say in a just slightly higher voice, Gilgamesh,
I message you
Very-
again saying it's Gilgamesh.
very powerful, very bad.
I say that.
All you hear is fuck.
I then message. I just message anyone I can. It's Gilgamesh. It's Gilgamesh.
Silence.
Crying.
Crying emoji.
he's floating up.
Yeah.
Kevin, I do nothing. I keep.
And
How far is he?
Like a mile
He's
away.
about
Actually, sorry,
mile.
I'm sorry. I guess now that I know that it's Gilgamesh, that might be like an offense to my god. So I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna stand up.
okay.
A mile away?
Yeah.
Mile away.
Oh, okay.
And you
You're not me,
see.
bro.
Not me, Bo. You see that looking like along the wall. You see there are a few of the Lunarian soldiers who are still standing.
Okay.
All of the adepts are still standing,
Okay.
as they're a little built of slightly sterner stuff.
Built differently.
That's one way to put it.
Insert
Constructed alternative.
Senju clan feet built different.
Yeah.
And as this figure continues to float up, still about a mile out, he is basically eye level with the wall at this point.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
And you see he holding his staff in one, or his scepter in one hand. He raises it up and taps down, and you can see where it taps in air, cracks spread through the air, and he.
White beard.
Fuck you! I was just about to say that. Just about to say
Not
that.
everything's a reference. He
The One Piece.
Is
The One Piece is real. I yelled at. Oh.
Nah.
he taps down once with the scepter, and cracks begin to spread. And he taps down again, and these cracks begin to spiderweb out towards the walls of Fort Maria.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Ilizar is going to.
One Piece reference.
Ilizar's, I hate to say it, but Ilizar's going to walk forward, like as close as he can get without like falling off, of course. And he's going to simply just try to focus in and learn and like admire whatever he's doing, because it seems like an insanely high tier of magic that he can't help as a wizard be fixated on.
Okay. Noted.
Suggestion. We should exit the wall.
I was about to just yell, run.
HK,
Run.
it's a god, a living god. Maybe Sather's not dead. Maybe they haven't abandoned us. He's about to shine his holy light. We should see what he does. He stopped the army. Maybe he's on our side.
Statement. His holy light is about to bring this entire wall down, and we are on the top of it.
Ilizar keeps staring.
Is that one soldier who came by a bit ago? He's still near us, right?
Yeah, he's
they
still
didn't
here.
leave.
Venus and Alton did start to run off. So they're like,
That soldier probably went with him.
yeah, they're
Okay,
about
Okay.
half. They're in eye shot, but they are like almost to where the command center is. Excuse me, it's still there.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Everybody, if you'd like to go ahead and make another religion check for me, please.
So much religion.
Those
Oh,
are
that's
favorite.
not bad, actually. That's a 15.
14.
6.
14.
So, PD and HK, as this figure begins to exert his will on space, you, after having interacted to an extent with divinity in the temples,
And with ego.
and with ego, yes. Yes.
Yep,
Oh, actually, thank you, Sean.
Oh.
Thank you. Having met a god,
There you go.
even better, you do realize that this figure you guys see before you is very likely not Gilgamesh himself. This is one of his avatars,
Right.
one of his representatives on the mortal plane.
Okay. Let's see. So HK gives the suggestion to retreat, but then after looking back at Gilgamesh this one last time, giving him a good look, reassessing again, HK says, "Addendum. Let us wait a moment and see what kind of destruction this man can make."
HK, I knew it would take a while. I knew I would finally win you over. And he prays to say that.
I try to reiterate, even Gilgamesh clone is still Gilgamesh strong. We should leave.
What's the top step on that? Gilgamesh clone is still Gilgamesh strong.
I like that. And I hate it because all this is just fueling Mitchell. Because you're Gilgamesh.
Yep. It's a little bit of a just pound the back, you know.
Let's see. Suggestion. Let's take just a moment to see what kind of destruction this thing can wreak, and if it is too much, we shall retreat.
Of course. And I'd like to take a moment to pray to Saithra. I don't know how to word this. I want to, with this divine being, because he doesn't know that it's an avatar yet.
True.
With this divine being in front of him, I don't know how to word this. Saithra, if you can still hear me, I know your statue got destroyed and your connection tethered, but try to pull in and siphon off the energy of this other god so you can come back and
Hinder him.
strengthen yourself.
In my innate instinct to defend, I sit right in front of HK and Ilazar and try to block my body from Gilgamesh's light as much as possible.
Okay.
If
All
you
right.
want to be foolish, I'll be here foolish.
All right. I think we'll stand our ground at least for now.
Yeah.
These cracks continue to spiderweb out, spreading both towards the wall and parallel to the wall as it spreads across the entire breadth of Fort Maria. As it grows closer, it seems to be picking up speed all the way up until it is mere feet from the walls before the cracks seem to, almost like a wave against stone, crash into a unseen barrier as it begins to spiderweb up this unseen barrier.
Oh, okay.
Could I tell if it's like eating the magic that's suffusing the wall?
This would still be a religion check.
Okay.
You are, just as a wizard, immediately able to tell this is not magic.
Jesus,
Wow.
stop rolling. It went all around the fucking thing with a fucking 11.
Not magic.
Wait, what?
This isn't magic? What?
This is a real force barrier.
11.
Somebody that. Wow.
No, the ability that he's using apparently isn't magic.
Oh wow.
Isn't it? It is a devil fruit.
Shut the fuck.
Takes that damage.
Well, HK doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I also don't know that. That we watch, or I watch.
Okay. The cracks begin to spiderweb up along, but the barrier seems to hold firm.
Okay.
Okay.
Could any of us tell where this force field or is originating from?
That would.
Now that we can see something interacting with it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That would once again be another religion check.
Jesus Christ.
Question, Anthony.
10. Fuck.
You know your little like spectral bird or smoke bird
Yeah.
thingy? Can it carry things?
11.
11.
Un memento.
HK, your religion check.
Oh, sure.
Hmm.
Yes.
14.
Up to the weight of what these animals can carry.
Okay.
Which
Wait,
is
what?
Up to the weight of what these animals that I can make it can carry. So it
Oh,
depends
okay.
on what I make it. But
Interesting. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
So all of you guys are able to gather that putting the 2 and 2 together of the fact that this is the avatar of a divine being. The only thing that could stop the strength of one divine being is the strength of other divine beings.
Right.
And so you guys did realize whenever the
oh,
Zircorian soldiers had succeeded in their ritual, they had weakened the connection of the gods. They did not sever it.
Yeah.
So it's still here, and this is still the power of the Lunarian gods
Mm.
keeping out the infidels.
And I do notice that.
Everybody
I
succeed.
Yeah, we all know.
Okay.
Yeah. The Lunarian gods. Okay, because I still don't have like a god that I worship because nothing has really like impacted me. But as I see that these Lunarian gods, or what's the name of
Gilgamesh.
Lusu.
Lusu
Oh,
for
yeah.
Lunaria, right?
Oh,
No.
sorry.
So
My
the Lunarian gods, the names of them?
Mm-hmm.
The names of the Lunarian gods are Saithra, Moray, Selinus, Erhard, Mortis, Ego, Imradel.
And we wouldn't be able to tell which one is
So
causing.
you gather that this is
It's that war one.
So you guys have been told that this is the like focus of like the gods' collective power that is protecting
Okay. Now that makes sense. Okay.
Fort Maria, and that's why it stood for so long. Is because
Dang.
they're
So
focusing
all
their
the gods
strength on-
against Gilgamesh, and it's taking all of them.
He's
Yeah.
the
A little bit of their
God
power.
King.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it was.
I want to point out for the last like 3 sessions minimum, my AC has been wrong.
Oh.
It should have been 4 higher.
Oh,
Instead of 13, it's 17.
wow.
Jesus.
That's what we were
made
saying.
It,
Like,
what made it 4 higher?
My mystic class. It's 10 plus Dex plus Con instead of just plus Dex.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
because
ridiculous.
Sean's is 17 and mine is 18. I was
Yeah.
like
Mine is 19.
19, and
I'm
yours
a
shouldn't
big boy.
have.
Well, wizards are supposed to have really low AC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
have mage armor.
that
which
low?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, why didn't I take Mage Armor? That's why.
It's because your AC is actually 17. That makes sense.
Query. PD.
Mhm.
Do you have any rituals or sort of religious things you could do to purify the altar at the bottom of the wall?
Me?
No,
Mr.
me.
PD.
Or you?
Can I go down to that altar? Can we go down to that altar?
Well, do you have anything?
I want to use the tech magic to see if I can.
I think you already used it in there back.
On the
When we got
the
there.
temple in Atwood, and it is not magical in nature. It is divine in nature.
Divine nature. No,
Statement.
Yeah, I reply. Well, you have to know. statue is not magic based, divine based.
Statement, right. In that case, I don't think this wall is going to hold much longer if he does that again.
I go, hold on, I can ask Rebecca. I point back to the Frieza. Rebecca, like I said, this is, I already told us mission. He's gonna break your wall. What do we do? What do you want us to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
Elazar, I am trying to focus on a war. Appreciate this, but all I think we can do is fucking pray.
Will do. I message Alton and Venus. I go pray.
I
Pray for the Sathra.
in my head, I'm thinking as I'm looking at Gilgamesh, and I'm just thinking, I think the only thing that we can do, this is in my head, that we can do is wait to see what happens when the wall breaks. That's literally all we can do.
But should we not be here when it does?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking where to go.
Okay.
If there's
Another question for you, Anthony. How fast can your little bird move?
The stats of a bird. 1 second.
Yeah, what's that fly speed
Why?
on a birdie? I
He
gotta.
can't carry you.
Oh, I'm not. I know it. I'm not
Okay,
trying
okay.
to have it carry me.
Carry the gun.
You want to carry your gun?
two in front of Gilgamesh.
And I fired.
I fired and I missed. If we did, hold on. Give me a bird.
Eagle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is still me thinking the safest thing is just to get to the lowest floor, and
That fly speed.
Exploding.
get to the lowest floor.
60.
And
60?
70. Sorry.
Never mind. Okay. He's a mile away. Never mind.
yeah,
Oh yeah, he's not getting there.
Yeah. As you guys are discussing,
yeah.
you all hear a thunderclap through the air around you, and since you guys are all like kind of looking towards each other, discussing, you turn facing out towards the battlefield once again, and this avatar of Gilgamesh is now right next to the wall, at basically
Up there, not us, right?
No, it's at eye level.
With how far is he from us now?
He is probably about 60 feet
He's
from
close. Yeah.
the wall.
Shoot. No, I'm kidding.
Right? So about 60
What is
feet.
your plan, HK? I might have other alternatives to help you with whatever you're thinking.
Dejected statement. Forget the plan. He is far too strong. We need to leave.
As
I
you
go, are
guys-
you sure?
Yes.
Mhm.
I dart for the.
Affirmation, yeah.
I dart for. Is there? I'm hoping there's a hole to lead to the other side. But like even if it's way high up, if that makes sense.
You guys are on top of the wall.
Yeah, we're at the very
Oh,
top.
okay. So if I looked over, I can see the bottom of the other side.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Because I can just jump off.
True.
So this is where he's floating. He looks too stable to be floating. He doesn't look like he's flying. He looks like he is standing
Walking.
on air.
It's walking on air.
I go. I can do that too. Because I can.
You can see this energy that had spiderwebbed out across space is kind of like stopped right in front of him. That's where this barrier seems to have stopped his power, and you can see he looks up and down the wall and goes to take one step forward. And as he steps forward, you all see first one ethereal chain latch onto him. And he takes another step forward, and another ethereal chain latches onto him. And as
Are these ethereal chains like modeled after the whatever is chaining them? Because I'm guessing is other gods chaining him, but
I would assume it's safer
Make
now that he's
a
stepping onto the wall.
religion check.
All right. I see double digits.
16.
Okay. So yeah, you gather that this is the power of the Lunarian gods trying to weaken the avatar of Gilgamesh as he encroaches further and further on the wall.
Okay. So,
And as you guys are horror struck as he walks one step at a time, for each step he moves almost through space itself, closer than he appears to be able to with one step. And each metaphorical step he takes forward, another chain latches onto him until he is right about to take a step onto the wall. And at this point, 11 chains are wrapped around him.
Whoa.
I'm guessing he's like 13 feet tall.
Now that he's closer, you are able to tell he is definitely larger than life, but he's
Not
definitely
like 7 feet tall.
no,
He's like,
he is. When he was like 60 feet away, he looked like he was probably like 13 feet tall. But as each chain latched onto him, his stature seemed to shrink a little bit more, and the regal air that surrounded him seemed to diminish bit by bit.
And you said 6 more come up.
So, but he is like the wall. He's here, and the wall is like here, like physical distance.
Yeah.
And at this point, 11 chains are on.
Gotcha. This is a insanely weird and specific question. I'd like to look at his scepter
Okay.
and try to gauge the exact weight of it.
Okay. Insight check.
Yeah, borrow a dice table because mine have been fucking me. +3. 14.
So this scepter appears to be metallic in nature. You are unable to recognize what metal it is made out of.
Okay.
You gather that if it was made out of like iron,
Mm-hmm.
it would probably be. It looks to be pretty hefty, so it's probably a solid like. Assuming that it was made of like something like iron,
Yeah.
like easily identifiable, it'd probably be about like 20 pounds.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
Huh, that's not such a heavy scepter for a big dude. Okay.
Fuck it. I go run, and I'd like to run towards the wall, and as he's chained up and he's shrinking in size, I jump off, and I'd like to try to grab the scepter.
Oh. You can like swipe it and jump
Yeah.
off the back. Oh no.
And I like my eagle to come down and like help me.
The sound of America.
Make
Or wait.
a-
Before I do that, sorry, I'm going to have my smoke turn into it. This is separate from the Find Familiar, but turn into a lion, and as I jump down, it like roars, and it's gonna give me an extra D4 to my roll.
Roar.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
As I jump,
As you, I mean, are you like jumping, or are you like using fly or something? Like
no,
your
fully
fly
just
speed?
jumping.
Just jumping.
Yeah, I can't fly.
Okay,
Right.
so make a acrobatics check.
I'm not good at those. That's a net fucking 20.
Oh,
let's go.
So you,
Holy
Wow.
Holy fuck.
practiced movement, jump off this wall and reach to grab the scepter, going to pull it down with the gravity pulling you down with it. Make a Constitution saving throw
Oh baby.
As I'm touching it?
as you touch it.
Gotcha.
You get the +4 to this one?
Yeah,
Or is that just for your
I think
next
it's,
roll?
I assumed I was going to be attacked. Oh no, it is saves. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do an extra D4.
All saves?
Yeah. It was so close. So close with that 20.
Oh.
So fucking close. But okay, well that was a roll. So 4, 5, 16, but before the result, I am going to use my knowledge from a past life feature to burn. I can add a D6 to my roll.
Oh.
The 6
Oh!
for a 22.
Okay. So as you grab onto the scepter, you feel the power of a god course through your veins. So you will first,
Okay.
after being halved, take 5 damage.
What type?
Divine.
Radiant
Okay.
damage. And let's see.
Yeah, and I try to take it from.
Oh,
What is that one?
that's a
Not
natural 20. And that was Mitchell's.
Fuck. No, I can't. Fuck.
And
Yep.
as you grab onto
Whoa.
the scepter with both hands, you feel his energy course through you. He lifts the scepter up until you are looking him in the eyes.
Oh.
I look. Oh, were you gonna say in character?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I said kneel. Make a wisdom saving
Sather is the only god that can command me. And I make my roll.
with advantage. Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw with advantage.
Oh, good thing you had advantage. That
I'm
second
gonna
one was
burn.
the one.
Wait, no, that was what type of save? I'm sorry.
Wisdom.
Oh, fantastic. 21.
21. Okay.
21.
You say this to the avatar of Gilgamesh,
Yes.
and there is defiance in your eyes and defiance in your voice.
Oh no, sorry.
And as he looks back into your eyes, uncowed by his might, he is going to take another step forward, where he is standing.
And I'm like ankling.
Yeah, he's at this point, like, while I did say he is shrinking for every chain that
He's
attached
still a very
to him, he is
imposing
still
figure.
like 9 feet tall.
God.
And so he is like holding you up in the air.
Yeah. Would you say I have a turn?
Not yet.
Okay.
And he is going to, as he for a moment ignores you, he's going to look down at himself. Actually, I'll wait till Sean gets back out here.
Okay.
Un momento, por favor.
For favor.
And in this quick pause, go ahead and, if you're enjoying the stream so far, if you're enjoying the new audio, go ahead and leave a like, comment on what you think about the campaign so far and about the new setup with our audio. And go ahead and share us with your friends. We really appreciate all the support that we have been seeing. We've been trying to put out more content. And we've definitely seen the results of that, so we really appreciate it.
Wow, that sounds really, really good, actually.
It makes me. You have no idea how happy this makes me. This
For
bothered
real.
me so much how bad our audio has been, and just like
Bro, it just sounds like you're talking like right
I
now.
don't know, it's so
Crazy.
nice.
So Sean, I died. Yeah, Sean, I just died.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
I wasn't gonna be surprised about it.
Yeah.
so
It's okay. I have a backup character already.
I'm not. I think you might have already left, but he grabbed onto the staff and Gilgamesh rolled a nat 20. So he pulls him up and looks him in the eyes and says, "I said kneel." And he
And then I said, Sather is the only god that can command me, like stone cold. Look him in the
and
eyes.
I gave him advantage on his wisdom saving
You got
throw.
21.
You got a 21.
Sorry, before that nat 20, did you get any other ones? I forgot to write down yours.
I have not.
I don't think.
I think I've only got one this session.
I had
Okay.
I had the 1/1.
You had 1/1?
Yep.
You had a nat 20? I'm sorry.
No, he had one.
I had the nat
Oh,
20.
sorry.
One
yeah.
nat 1.
Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
And he takes this final step forward to where he's stepping onto the wall itself.
12th chain.
A 12th chain does not appear. And you guys all have a quick moment to think about the fact that there are 12 gods in the Lunarian Pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've met 2 of them.
And you would know that there is a god both in the Lunarian and Zikorian Pantheon that in the last War of the Gods did supposedly die.
Gotcha.
And as he steps onto the wall, I did say he was shrinking for each chain that attached to him. He is still about 9 feet tall and built.
Okay.
And so he steps onto the wall and still holding up, he looks, surveys the wall for a moment. And he looks down at himself and he like puts the scepter to the side, still with Ilazar on it for just this moment, as this is a little cinematic. And he looks down at these chains that are wrapping around him. Weak. And one of the chains shatters.
Oh.
And everybody go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh my
man. Do I get
fucking
a turn
god.
before
Oh
that?
god. Oh god. Oh
Okay.
god.
Your turn was trying to grab the scepter.
Oh god.
I was gonna try to attack him, but Ilazar attached to him, so I couldn't use my moonbeam on him.
You all get an extra D4, by the way. Not that
Oh, a D4 to our initiative?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, me too.
That's gonna be
if there's any soldiers around, they get a D4 as well. But I don't think it'll matter.
25.
All the soldiers that are within eyeshot of you are like practically like kowtowing. Like they are in the dirt.
I rolled.
Do they seem like they're fighting it, or are they like passed out?
Oh, they are like veins bulging as they are
shit.
trying to stand. But like at this point, nobody is on their feet but the three of you.
I forgot if this was in Bleach, where one of the characters did have that power where like
Kenpachi Zaraki.
where he pressured everybody
Yeah.
down, no matter how hard they tried to
Ichigo
move
was like,
forward.
Spiritual
What is this?
pressure.
Yeah.
I think it was Sosuke that has.
Oh, so guys. No.
Maybe somebody, but yeah.
I think most of the like villains
Because
had,
wasn't
like,
the whole
pressure.
thing is like their pressure is so
it was
high.
his spiritual pressure, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
They all have that.
If your spiritual pressure is too high, you can't move in front of them. Yeah.
But yeah, I got a 25 for initiative.
14.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
PD
14.
14.
Oh, I also got a 14.
Oh,
Dex.
Who has the higher dexterity?
And +3.
plus 1. So you.
Okay, so Ilazar first of the two of y'all. Okay, so at the top of the order, we are gonna have surprise HK.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
He
Yeah, how do
is.
you-
Oh yeah, we should
Oh,
arrange
yeah.
this.
I
Which one's gonna be? Where's Gilgi?
Oh, is it not that one?
Oh,
no,
that's
that one's
Mitchell's new
Mayday.
nickname. Yeah, that's me.
who's this?
I just put those on there to
Oh,
be
gotcha.
cute
Sorry.
for the
That's
camera.
Mitchell's new nickname, Gilgi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just
Sorry.
be cute.
Oh no, I got you. So
Speaking of Chopper, new season of One Piece.
This works.
On Netflix.
Yeah, yeah.
New season? Oh, like the live action?
Season 2
Yeah,
for
yeah,
live action.
action.
So
They revealed the back of Chopper's
I
hat.
got it.
yeah, and then what's his name? Joe. What?
Here,
Mag
let's put
Leone is going to be Crocodile.
Oh,
he played
yeah, yeah.
Deathstroke, and he's a huge D&D player.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
and you would expect because he's like a jacked like workout dude.
Oh, this is him. Oh, he's right here.
Oh yeah.
my
Oh.
Christ.
Yeah.
I thought I was jumping like way out.
Nope. I mean, you were jumping a little bit out,
Yeah.
but then he took a step.
Yeah.
As I said, he's moving
Right,
forward
right.
more than
Here.
it looks like.
Here, I can draw this one. Which line?
Actually, as you say that, Sean,
we'll
literally,
do
20 minutes ago, the season 2 One Piece trailer just dropped.
Oh shit.
Yeah. David,
Yeah.
the One Piece season 2 trailer just dropped for the live action.
Oh, I need to
We
see
see
that.
Mr. Zero.
Are we in the little ballista bunker?
No, that's
No, we left
off
That's
to the
way
right, off map because you guys had
Potentially-
ran away a little bit.
Potentially, you could dash there and shoot him.
I don't think you could like turn because he's on the wall.
Yeah, because the issue was that it wouldn't turn. You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
You recall that a catapult had hit the ballista tower.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Probably destroyed.
Right.
All right. So HK,
Let's go, baby.
he to start off says, "Statement: We need to retreat." But in contradiction to that, he is going to hop back a bit. He's going to take out his blunderbuss and he is going to fire.
Oh.
As you say, we need to retreat.
Yes.
Roll it.
Okay. On the hit, that is a 20. Hold on. 21.
21.
21 does hit.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. No
That's
grip
cool.
points or anything. We're just
Oh,
gonna
that's
roll
cool.
damage.
I'd just like to remind you guys are level 4,
Yep.
Yeah.
and
It's just an avatar.
he is an avatar, and he's been weakened 11 times.
Okay, that's gonna be 14.
You started that sentence making it sound like we were fucked, and then as it went on, you were like, you might have a chance.
14 piercing damage.
To beat him, I expect 2 level ups, Mitchell.
Piercing damage.
Then
Maybe if you beat him at his full strength, that'd be 2 level
yeah.
ups.
he'll use the second half of his attack
Message is
to
back.
reload, or the second attack of his action to
That's really good, yeah.
reload. Then,
And then at higher levels, don't you get like it doesn't take away the reload action?
yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense.
I think it makes it a free object interaction or something. Then he's going to action surge, and he is going to fire his blunderbuss a second time at him.
Okay.
Not as good. That's going to be in 18.
18 does hit.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Really good to know.
Metal dice for this one. Hold on.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, that's going to be 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
So
then,
these 2 blunderbuss rounds, you shout to the party that you need to retreat, but as you are backing up, you ready your blunderbuss, and these 2 shots impact, one into the midriff, the other into the shoulder, and doesn't even move. You can see the bullets pass into him, but there is no like splatter of blood. It just impacts him, and he doesn't even flinch.
Okay.
okay.
Make
HK.
make an insight check for me.
Can do.
Are you a melee or a range fighter?
All right, that's a
Range.
8.
Okay.
Ocho.
I had an idea to like pull him in, but it's
You are
It
able
does.
to tell that those it hit.
Well,
Okay.
It definitely impacted him.
all my attacks will hit you.
And you presume it did damage. He doesn't seem to have resisted it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Interesting.
Ichi, hey.
HK, after backing up and taking these shots, despite saying that we should be retreating, running away, he goes, confused statement. My body is not following the directives of my mind. You two, do something.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry.
And that's the end of my turn. Oh,
Okay.
or yeah, no, I did action surge. I'm
I'm trying to
I'm
figure
gonna-
out what I can do.
gonna go ahead and second win for my bonus action.
wait, maybe.
okay.
Let me get. Oh, I need a D10.
He's still 60. Oh no,
He's right in
10
front of you
feet from
guys.
Oh, it's a D10 per level.
For
D10 plus level, I believe. Well, actually, I don't recall. No, I think
Second
D10 per level seems busted. But
Yeah, that
just look
seems
it up.
ridiculous.
While you're looking that up, all 3 of you guys see as these bullets impact into Gilgamesh's avatar, you can see around Gilgamesh the energy starts to swirl around, and you are able to see what appears to be
Okay, yeah.
one of the chains is the chain that just broke. Almost looks like it's starting to reform
Okay.
as
God.
Gilgamesh was damaged.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's up
okay.
past your level.
Yeah.
You can just see the bits of the scattered energy are starting to form back into a chain.
This was energy scattered from my shots.
No, this was whenever your shots impacted him, the broken chain
It's like mending.
is
Yeah,
starting to
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
form around him again.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I heal up a little bit with second wind. My internal systems repair some of the damage from that catapult shot, and that is going to be the end of my turn.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. So no.
At
action
the
surge.
end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action.
Oh shit.
Okay. Sure.
And he is just going to look down at you, Ilizar. Filth. And he's going to try to slam you down to the ground, and as he like tries to shake you off of the scepter, in one movement he's just going to try to stab you down into the ground with the scepter.
Oh shit, dude.
Good luck.
Does
No,
a
Thank you.
23 hit you?
Oh, here, let me zoom in on this action.
Shield.
Shield?
Wait.
Oh, that increases it by 5.
Yep, never mind. Yeah, it hits me. Yep.
Hits you.
Yeah, it
Okay.
hits me.
Where's my dice? There's my dice. I rethought something there. Oh shit.
Whoa!
Ooh, nice catch, dude.
Thank you. You take 7 bludgeoning damage
Okay, not
as
bad.
he slams you into the stone of the wall, and it cracks underneath you. And now it's Ilizar's turn.
Sorry, I'm trying to subtract total.
Wow, Gilgamesh
You are
rolled that
prone.
low, huh?
Oh yeah, that wasn't even his turn. That was just
That was
a
just a legendary action.
Do I
Yeah,
get,
I know.
Felt like.
do I get the sense that I can stand?
Oh yeah, is he prone?
Are you trying to stand?
Well, I can like feel it. So I
You don't feel like there's any like he hasn't taken like the scepter off of you,
Right.
but he's not like putting undue pressure
He ain't holding you.
onto you. He's not holding you down.
I guess I'm trying to understand how my brain would wrap around. I'm in the air.
Oh no,
But
you're
there's
not.
nothing-
You're not in the air anymore.
He slammed you into the-
into the stone of the wall.
Oh, like this way?
No, like
No, you were hanging
he,
from
like,
the scepter, and he
and
slammed
he
you
like
down.
with one jerk
Oh.
like jerked you
Oh fuck.
like knocked you off
Yeah.
of, like broke your grip basically,
Oh no.
and then as you fell down he like not impaled you but like bludgeoned you into the stone with the staff, so it
Gotcha.
like hit you in the chest
Mm.
and like knocked the wind out of you a little bit.
Gotcha. And now that I've had a bit more interaction, you would say with the staff, can I guarantee that it's more than 5 pounds?
You can in fact guarantee that.
Okay.
Perhaps that's important info.
It is for what I wanted to do. I had the prone condition somewhere.
I'll take this lull in combat to remind those of you watching. Make sure to subscribe. Our next
we do.
goal,
Yeah.
our next milestone is 1,000 subscribers.
That is not our next. That is one of
Our
the milestones. That is not our
Our
next
next major
milestone.
one is 500.
Really?
Our next
Yeah,
is like
that's
okay,
when
okay.
that's when you become a
What, like,
partner.
like 200?
That's when you're
I
eligible
was
to
gonna
be a
say
partner.
200.
Okay, okay.
I was gonna
200
have like
first.
a celebration at every 100.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
I
500.
have disadvantage on attack rolls.
It's gotta be
Attack rolls
harder
against
every
creatures.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe so we can get to that next
Yeah.
milestone, if you wouldn't mind.
Whatever that
Yeah,
might
share
be.
it with your ex.
On X.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Share it
No.
directly to Elon Musk.
share it on truth.com.
Jesus Christ. So can I stand up on the wall if I take half my movement?
You're like on the ramparts. Like you were on flat ground.
Okay.
So yes, you can.
Okay. I'd like to stand.
Okay. You do so.
Okay. uh, and
Oh,
then
he's still to the side. He like shook him off right next to him. So he's still you're still right there.
Oh, gotcha. So he's also on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Sorry.
stepped onto the wall, and that
I
was
see.
he stepped
Yeah,
onto
no,
the
I'm sorry.
wall
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
broke
yeah.
one of the chains.
Gotcha. I would like to use my, as a bonus action, I'd like to use my psionic talent blind spot. He has to make a wisdom save.
I don't care what the DC is. He failed.
Fantastic. I am now invisible to him until the end of my next turn.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Wow.
So I should have thought this out better.
How much of an asshole do I want to be?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Not yet.
What do you
Not
mean?
yet.
I'm invisible.
he's a god.
Well,
he could have like
you
true
know-
sight.
Legendary actions. There is legendary action to when you fail a check, just succeed.
Oh, do it.
He
Fucking
doesn't.
do it. You use one of your 3. I'd like to then blow smoke and use up his ass to then use a snake to try to restrain him.
Oh.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
That's not
or...
snack. Strength saving, yeah.
I'm a snack.
Oh, what is that one?
That's a nat 20.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
The snake begins to curl around him, and as soon as it touches his form, it just back into smoke.
Damn. Too much aura.
He just flexed a little bit.
That's fine, because that was a distraction as I go around. And I'm going to. Well, I'd like to, as I'm seeing him now that he's fully up close. Do I see anything else on him?
Make a perception check.
Got that thing on him.
No.
Got that thing.
It's
got the dog in
7.
him.
7. Well, there was tiers to this DC, so you do pass the first tier of the
Okay.
DC. So you do see now that you're like right next to him.
Yeah.
You do see that across his back is a massive saber.
Mm.
I'd like to guess how much that weighs.
Insight.
Point.
8. Specifically, if it weighs more than 5 pounds.
Even with an 8, you can tell this weighs more than 5 pounds.
Okay. Fuck. I would like to then. Sorry, can't do much, guys. I'm out of fucking spells almost.
Goddamn, bro. And you're still clinging on to him.
No, I got a.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
shook him off.
Yeah. I'm going to
Shook it off.
Perfect.
He's a Swifty.
right here.
Gilgamesh is a Swifty.
I'd like to use it.
Take that back.
I'd like to use Fortune's favor on PD as I touch him, which you can now roll an extra d20 for anything, which basically gives you an extra advantage, or take the d20 roll and give it to him for like a
Sweetness.
disadvantage. That is my action. I use my bonus action. I had my turn. Oh, sorry. Then my turn.
Okay.
Invisible.
You are invisible, so you cannot take.
Yes.
Opportunity.
He cannot take an opportunity attack. Yep. That's your turn.
Yes. I can't do shit.
PD, it's your turn.
PD.
Or actually, at the end of Ilazar's turn,
Yes.
he is going to take another legendary action.
Oh.
And he kind of like, you see him just roll his shoulder a little bit, and another one of the chains shatters.
Oh fuck! I should have prayed to save it.
Uh-oh.
And as this chain shatters, you see him grow slightly bigger.
Gotcha.
All right, PD, what do you got?
Oh, okay. I thought Mitchell was still going.
No,
I with my frustration of seeing Gilgamesh trudging forward, I slam my staff on the ground and I use Moonbeam directly on top of Gilgamesh. Sure. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 22.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
You can use now Fortune favor where you can roll a d20 and give him that roll if you want, or you can save that for yourself for an extra advantage.
I'll save it for myself. And he still takes 2d10, half of that. My d10.
Where do you get Fortune's favor from?
I did it on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I moved 5 feet, touched him, and then left. Which actually, you guys would actually see him. I'm only visible to him, so you guys can still see me.
Yeah, we can see it.
Here it is. That is fucking.
Motherfucking.
14 damage, so half of that 7.
7 damage.
And oh, okay. This is
You demand.
yeah. Only if I was shapeshift, this would happen. But yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay, so you still take half, and when you start your turn, let me know because creatures starting in the turn of the moonlight take another 2d10 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Moonbeam. As this
And yeah, I am my turn with that while moving.
Is this radiant damage?
Yes.
doesn't seem to have any.
No effect.
No, it does.
Okay.
No different from the shots that HK fired. One of as this beam of moonlight crashes down on Gilgamesh, the moonlight itself seems to start to coalesce further, forming this chain until that first chain that broke fully forms back around Gilgamesh.
Nice.
And he looks up towards where this beam of moonlight is coming from. Saithra, you're next.
Ooh, shit.
Ilazar gets fucking pissed.
And
You ain't touched my
that
god.
is PD's turn. And up next is Gilgamesh's turn.
Oh no.
Okay, so then he make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
then.
He makes it at the beginning of his turn.
If you want me to
I
pass
thought
your
they-
moonlight.
I thought they just took it
Oh,
at the start.
It's not an auto. I thought.
I think you still make it. Read the spell to me again.
okay. When a creature enters the spell areas for the first time, or on a turn, or start on their turn, it is engulfed in the ghostly flames. Yeah, so you still have to make a Constitution. Yeah.
Alright. That is a 19.
Yeah. So 4. That's 9.
What happens if he fails it? Does he just take
The full damage.
oh, okay.
6. Half of 16.
8?
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
So this the second chain that he had broken starts to begin to reform,
Nice.
and he looks between the three of you.
The two of them.
Well, he's like
Oh,
he's not looking
gotcha.
directly at you, but he is kind of like
Canvassing.
looking across. So it does kind of look like he's looking at you, but he doesn't. He obviously can't
Ilazar
see.
goes,
But he does looks like he makes eye contact. Bugs the lot of you. He's going to slam his scepter into the ground and
I go, fuck you, I'm not a Thrycreen.
can he hear you?
Oh. Oh.
One second.
That mouth ain't invisible.
You can get that timestamp, Sean. He can't hear you.
Yeah, it's only his mind. He can't see me.
It's a blind spot.
I erase your image from the mind. Yeah,
Okay.
not a, yeah.
Cool.
Hey, I want to make sure I don't, yeah.
It's in character.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
What?
Uh,
Oh, hell yeah, that stuff's fun.
The same.
Yeah.
Everybody go ahead and make dexterity saving throws as this same shattering of space that you guys had seen when he first floated up.
That's cocked.
Nat 20.
Hello. What saving throw?
Dexterity.
Thanks. It's gonna
David.
be dirty 20.
Dirty
Dicks.
20, 20,
Where the fuck is my deck?
Yeah.
14.
14. So PD and HK,
Yeah.
you both succeed. Ilazar, you do fail.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, bro.
Mhm.
you guys see basically a wall of shattered space emanate out from where he had stricken down with his scepter. And Ilazar, you're just too close to be able to have a chance to dodge out of the
Mhm.
way, so you are going to take full damage. That is going to be 15 force damage.
Ooh.
Halved to the two of you guys.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. So would that be 7 or 8?
We'll round down. 7.
You are a merciful DM.
Well, that just means when we round your damage down, it'll also be halved. Rounded down. I am a
Not fair.
A fair
god.
god.
No, that's the definition of fair, actually. And he is going to, as you're kind of like, not truly like blasted back, but as you kind of like have to force to take half a step back, he looks over to where you're standing as he can hear space impacting you.
Yeah.
And he is going to look down once again at himself and
Oh shit, he pulled 2 chains
and 2
off.
more of the chains break. And we're back at the top of the order with HK.
That's me. Okay.
Deal some damage.
I yell out, we beat him here, we die trying, boys.
Yeah. Let's see. HK, you two see me move more like deftly than you've seen me move before. I dash all the way up to him. I have an SP for this, right?
Wow, that smells
10,
good.
Just 15. And as I run up, you see the little like wrist
Mantis
dagger
blade.
pop out, and I'm going to thrust this right into his neck. Melee attack. Natural 1.
Damn, bro.
God damn it.
So I'm going to flavor this as him using one of his legendary actions.
Okay.
Just to make you feel a little better.
Cool.
As you dash up, you feel like you're moving more dexterously than your metallic form, as dexterously as your metallic form is capable. But as you're dashing towards him, he seems to be following your every movement as if you were
God.
moving
Oh god.
through molasses.
Oh god.
And as you go to stab forward, he just waves his hand, and right where your blade is about to go to impact him, space shatters, and your blade just sticks into the broken space.
Damn, bro.
Is the blade broken?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that would suck ass.
That's good,
You had
because
to
I
work.
have a second melee attack. Hiya. That's a natural 20!
Nice. From 1 to 20.
Both ends of the spectrum, my
From
guy.
hero to hero.
After this one, HK pulls the knife from this like shattered space, and he this time like rips it upward through like the center of his body, and with eyes even more brightly red than usual, HK utters out, "Statement. I was made to kill you." And I'm gonna roll damage.
And as you go to roll your damage, as you say this, "I was made to kill you."
That's what I was gonna say.
One of the chains around Gilgamesh starts to glow brighter, like red hot,
Never mind.
and
That's cool.
a symbol of 2 crossed swords appears on that chain. And go ahead and add an extra D10 to this damage roll.
Oh
As
my
I'm looking at this, can I make a
God.
religion check to like see if I can determine which god it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, son of
I
a
should
bitch.
use that dice.
That sucks.
I almost
That's cocked.
rolled as low as possible.
And you know what? I'll give you damage advantage.
Cool.
You can re-roll your damage and take the higher.
And I add my dex mod to my damage, right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
Hooyah.
Both of us every
That's
time?
much better. Okay.
That depends what you're using, but usually, yeah.
It's 11, so doubled to 22.
Religion.
Nice.
Piercing.
22 piercing.
Or,
damage.
wait,
Nice.
dagger would be... Is that piercing?
Piercing,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if it was slashing or not.
I'm sure
Yeah,
if you really wanted to, you could probably specify maybe, but or slash.
That would
Uh,
make like
mechanically,
assigning
yeah.
those to certain
Yeah,
weapons.
that would also
less
make the whole point of
meaningful.
the type of damage they deal kind of
Yeah.
useless.
That's exactly.
16 religion. With the cross,
Yeah,
crossed
so
blades.
you know that this is the symbol of Erhard, the god of war. He was pleased with your statement. Yeah,
Interesting.
you don't even need a religion check. You can
Yeah.
feel it coursing through you that
Ooh.
Erhard was pleased.
Oh.
And as this slashes across, right where you can see, like, at this point you realize that this is not a physical being present, as like you see a slight like part in his being where you like slice up through him, and right where the as soon as it happens, it does like his form does like reform around it, but right where the slash happened, two intertwining chains lash down around him, and two of the chains reform.
Hell yeah. And HK, after this upward slash, he just stands ready for whatever retaliation this guy's got. That is going to be the end of my turn.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Lozar, that is your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm still invisible to him till the end of this turn. I'm going to. How do you treat disarming without the feat? Because technically you can do it. It just doesn't deal damage.
I mean, it would be probably.
So the way it says in the book is you pick if they make an athletics or acrobatics check versus my to hit.
I would say in this instance, against this opponent, you have disadvantage on your hit, specifically to disarm.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm like gauging him, and I can like tell like I probably can't pry it away from him. And so
you got the reason you would have disadvantage is this is like Gilgamesh's almost receptacle. I guess this is the symbol of power.
Oh, okay.
So prying this away,
the staff itself, the scepter.
The scepter itself would be like, it's less of a physical object and more of a concept of the avatar. So you can certainly try.
Okay. I'd like to see, would it be hard to pull that sword off him since he's not holding it?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
I would imagine swords a lot of the same.
17 minimum for a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So with a dirty 20, that's a pretty damn good roll.
Do you want my intention, like how I would do it?
Sure.
I would like to. If I do it, I would take my glove off to reach through him, because I can specify after I reach through, I can grab it, and I finish through and I try to take it.
So you gather that you've already determined that the scepter is a symbol of Gilgamesh. The saber is also the symbol of Gilgamesh. This is the martial side of Gilgamesh.
Gotcha.
The scepter represents authority and regality.
Right.
When he's in a more aggressive mood, a more warlike mood, that's when he uses the scepter or the saber. So you gather it would be just as hard, if not harder, to take his saber from him.
I like at first go to reach for my glove, but then I stop myself, and I would like to. Fuck it. I just go and I go to bite at him.
Okay. Roll to.
So
hit.
I roll up. Since he can't see me, what I have advantage is if it's like a surprise attack. Since he doesn't, or like maybe I moved and then did it.
Sure.
Okay. I'll.
If you move.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, let me just roll perception to see. He'll have disadvantage, but just see if he
Can notice me moving.
can notice you.
Yeah.
You don't think he's noticed you.
Okay. So I try to move around as I see HK's like when he definitely moved. Ilzar tries to do the same as he squeezes in. And, squeeze. And he's going to go for a bite attack, but he's going to use his Hungry Jaws ability to also get some temp HP off of
Ichi's
it.
tail.
Yep, roll to hit with advantage.
Bonus action. Oh, so this will use my action and my bonus action, by the way. Because bite is an attack action, and then Hungry Jaws is.
I was trying to tell you, Sean, don't give him too much love because then he starts to bother you for more love.
Same.
I ain't complaining.
Where the fuck
You
is
go
my
away.
bite? I guess that would count as an unarmed. Maybe.
Sweet boys.
I don't know.
I'm assuming lizard folk has
Have a bite attack. Well, yeah, I'm
bite
just.
attack.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not seeing.
I'd say.
Oh no, there it
that-
is. Sorry. Yeah, it still counts as unarmed.
Okay.
Damn.
This is a good
The only difference is it does more damage than unarmed. So that'll be a 18 plus, so 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Fantastic.
Is that with your advantage?
Yes. Yeah, my first one was like a 5.
Oh,
So for this one, it is if it hits, I deal normal damage, and then I gain temp HP. I gain 2 temp HP.
and deal 2 damage.
No. Just
Oh,
the 2
flat.
temp HP is
Okay.
flat always. The bite will be just a D6 plus. Fuck. Sorry. Scroll. Plus 1. The fuck is this? Did you see that?
Wow, that's
The
some
definition-
sort of cock.
It was like some geonomic. Fuck. 4 damage.
Fuck, 4 damage. What's the
No.
What's the timestamp?
No.
Simple geometry.
Thank you.
Geographically, geographically cocked.
It was geographically cocked, sir. For 4 damage.
For 4 damage. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I think I can do. Yeah, I can't do anything else. So that's my turn. I
Alright,
can't.
that
Oh,
is
I guess
your turn.
25, 30. I'll move
Cool.
5 feet back, and now I am
Um,
not invisible to him.
Now you are not invisible. You become visible, and he doesn't even look at you.
He has no reaction to me biting him. Damn.
Nope.
Okay.
The only reaction is the chains. One of the chains starting to reform again.
Oh, thank God. Oh, actually, can I? Part my turn, pray to save throw. Is that a thing I can do?
Sure, you can free action pray.
I'd like chant.
Reaction pray.
I'd like chant and to help her, to try to help her like strengthen the chain.
Okay. The chain that originally was starting to reform as you bit into the shoulder. That's a little too high up. Into the arm of Gilgamesh. Coalesces slightly more as your prayer reaches out to Saithra.
He was able to do that because you get a free object interaction every turn, and Saithra is the object of your faith.
I like that. I like that.
Use that on your DM.
Yeah, so with my free action, I would like to interact with God.
Yes.
PD, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's go, baby.
So. Trying to see if I can use this without harming you guys, and I think I can. I would like to, since I'm still, I'm still that far back. I slam my staff on the ground and I exclaim as loud as I can as a guttural rock person. You shall not hurt my friends. And as soon as I slam my staff on the ground, you see flames burst out and a ball of fire appears right here.
Whoa.
Ball of fire just starts forming. It doesn't do anything yet. Using flaming sphere.
I will
here.
say, are both of that and Moonbeam concentration?
Oh no. Yes, but you don't take any damage from Moonbeam right now.
I know, but you're only able
Oh.
to concentrate on one spell at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, has a minute passed?
No.
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 That's like 10 minutes.
He'll take one more damage from Moonbeam at this point.
Not right now
Unless
because
on his turn he
on
will,
your turn.
unless you do another concentration spell, and then your previous concentration spell is canceled.
Well then, I still slam my staff on the ground and say, "You will not hurt my friends," and I use infestation.
Nice.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or
That is a Constitution saving throw. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Ichi. Hi.
So pretty.
Being a sweet boy. Except to me.
I once again don't care what your DC is because that fails.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Hey,
I
down.
know.
Chill out, Ichi.
Come here.
We love you.
So, you just see like this cloud of bugs come out of me to infest Gilgamesh, and he takes 1d6 poison damage.
Careful your mic, Anthony.
Oh no. Sorry.
Yeah, Ichi, that's enough love for you, bud.
Only eight.
Apologies.
He takes 10 poison damage, and he moves 5 feet in any random direction.
If this is any other enemy, that'd be perfect. You just send him off the wall. But it doesn't matter this time.
Random direction, so he has.
Oh, he has.
Oh no, I
1d2.
rolled a 1d4 for the random direction.
Oh, north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
So if it happens to be this one, he won't move.
Okay, bumps into me.
I guess we have to determine which way is north, south, east, west, though.
North is to his back.
Okay.
So one will be north,
One will be north.
and then we'll go clockwise.
3.
So nothing.
So this, wait,
Yeah.
north, east,
Yeah.
south?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't move.
So he doesn't move. He tries. Do they just bump into each other or something? What happens?
He takes like a half step forward.
Right into his dagger, and he dies.
Yeah, it says it does not provoke any attack of opportunity. And if the direction road is blocked, the target doesn't move. Yeah.
So yeah, he takes a half step forward, but he just kind of like he does like step onto the dagger further, but only to like stare down at you
Okay.
menacingly.
And does he have any phobia of bugs?
No.
Damn it. I was... All right then. Well, with that, he ends his turn.
Okay. So at the beginning of at the end of PD's turn, he is going to wave his scepter out in front of him, and HK, you can see the broken space where he had blocked your first dagger strike is still there.
Yeah.
You can see it begin to crackle out and spread both up and down until it basically like blocks him from your view.
Oh, shit.
And then the two of you can both see him take a step forward through the broken space. And he is going to, and then PD right in front of you, you see space crack apart in front of you.
He blinked.
And he is
says,
going
nothing
to
personnel, kid.
teleport right in front of you.
Okay.
And now it's his turn.
Oh no, and he's out of moonbeam. Fuck.
He is out of Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he is going to
I go, Nani.
Nani?
right now he's kind of holding the scepter almost just below where the head of it is, but he is going to kind of like toss it up a little bit to catch closer to the bottom, and he is just going to slam down on PD.
Oh, shit.
That is a 21 to hit.
Well, no, it doesn't hit.
You can also use your d20 if you want.
Kidding.
You could also use your
Oh
D20 if you
yeah.
Oh, yeah, change it.
You want to roll low.
If you want.
Oh.
17.
Yeah.
So yeah, he still has his bonus, and that
You can say
would.
he uses that one, I guess. In case it's lower, I don't know.
So,
No.
for future reference, could you read the spell to me again? Because
Work in his favor.
yeah. So I just want to know if he like says I choose the lower, and then I have,
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
or if he has to be like I choose this one without
Yeah.
knowing what my role was.
He dismisses the spell on himself for free, and he can roll an additional d20 to choose which of the d20s to use. That's for him attacking. Alternatively, when an attack roll is made against him, it can dismiss this spell
on itself to roll a d20 and choose which of the d20s between yours and his to roll. Oh, sorry, the one it rolled or the one the attacker rolled. If the original d20 roll has advantage or disadvantage, your creature rolls the additional d20 after advantage or disadvantage has been applied to the original roll. So after your roll, he rolls.
Cool.
So yeah, still fails.
Yeah, that was actually higher than what he rolled. So,
Yeah.
Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Oh, okay.
He didn't roll. And he's going to deal
11d damage.
11 bludgeoning
shit.
damage.
Okay, that's not so bad.
I will remind you guys there are currently 10 of the chains still formed around him, as you guys have been reforming them pretty quickly as they've been breaking.
Nice.
And as he slams you down on the top of your head,
I got
PD,
no more level 2
Max
cells.
he is going to once again rip off 2 of the chains.
No.
And this time, before the energy of the chains can dissipate, he's going to use one of his legendary actions, and he is going to, with these chains, whip down on you with them.
Oh shit.
Try to hit you with the chains.
Ildar?
Whoa.
No, to PD.
Whoa.
As he goes to swing these chains down, they still haven't fully dissipated, but right as they go to slam into PD, they scatter
Oh,
and are fully broken before they hit him.
Damn.
Sweet.
I rolled a 2.
Oh shit.
Nice. As these spikes, as these attacks are coming to me, you see me just get a little lower and using my staff to hold me up, and I yell to both of you guys, get as far as possible.
Whoa.
All right. Understood.
Like, we're not gonna leave you, PD. We'll face this together.
Do not be near me when I use this. And you just see my staff, just a little bit of thunder on it.
Ooh, okay.
Awesome. And that is going to be the end of his turn. And as we go around to the top of the order, all 3 of you guys see that just looking at Gilgamesh, there doesn't appear to be any damage to him. He's still like, his clothes are unruffled.
Yeah.
His beard is immaculate.
His beard is absolutely immaculate. But you do notice that he appears to be starting to quite literally blur around the edges.
Oh, his avatar is
Yeah. it's
losing
fading.
touch with reality.
Gotcha.
Would we be able to tell what's happening?
Oh, yeah, we saw it.
Everybody make an insight check.
Oh.
I mean, to see
To
if you
know
notice
why
anything
he
more.
is fading the way he's fading.
Insight.
That's a net fucking 20.
Oh, nice.
Let's fucking go.
I got a 19.
17, 18, 19, 21.
So you guys all are able to tell that you are basically, as you're dealing more damage, not only are you strengthening the chains and the restriction that the gods are trying to place upon Gilgamesh, you are also weakening the avatar's connection to Gilgamesh simultaneously.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see where he's at.
And so now there
Doesn't
are
start eating any
currently
of your shit.
there are 9 chains
Okay.
wrapped around Gilgamesh at this time.
Okay.
And HK, you
All
are
right, let's go, baby.
Following PD's announcement, I say
Yes. Why are you ignoring me?
affirmation understood, and I begin running backwards.
Does your torso twist
I was
and
gonna say,
your
yeah.
legs are running backwards while you're still
That could be
facing?
fucking funny.
No,
You
I
don't have that
can't do that.
functionality yet,
No,
but
no,
that
no.
would be cool.
So I do run.
Better
and
to
might as
shoot
well.
you with.
I'm gonna get all the way to the edge over here.
You're gonna edge.
No, I'm not edging. And And I'm just gonna fire the. Retract
Oh,
the
never mind.
dagger back into my wrist, and I'm gonna take out the blunderbuss and fire twice. That's a whole fucking lot. It's a 28.
Yeah, I would have to say that a 28 does in fact hit.
It's gonna
Okay,
be
yeah, go ahead. Bring the mic with you.
Into the bathroom,
16 piercing,
16 piercing damage.
and then for the second attack, it's gonna be 24.
Damn.
I got +9.
Mathing. Cool. What was the second thing?
24.
I thought you had to use your second attack to reload.
That's true. That's true. Never mind.
You could just not and swap guns.
Nah.
He already used his free object interaction to swap
Oh.
from his
Dagger.
dagger
gotcha.
to the gun.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So no second attack, just that one. And that that was my second shot fired from the blunderbuss. I have one left. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. And you do notice one of the chains once again wraps around him. And this time, you've already noticed that he's starting to blur. You can see that the chain seems to constrict further into his image.
Okay. Is he looking any more blurry?
Slightly.
Okay.
Those are.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Can I get a small cone, please?
We're not at an ice cream parlor, Anthony.
I'll take a one scoop of lemon sherbet.
Like 15 foot if you can, but if not, no worries.
That looks like 15.
That is 15
Hey,
foot.
fantastic. Ilzar's gonna run.
In a rainbow cone.
With rainbow sprinkles.
The cone looks kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie.
So would you say where its tip is right here? Can I do it from this square? 5, 10, 15. You know what I mean? Just be 15 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because so if you're here,
Yeah.
this would be 5, 10, 15. So yeah.
So I'll go 5, 10, 15. And then I look at him. I go, fine, PD, but I'll help you out first. And I put my hands together and I angle it to use frost fingers. Right there.
Alrighty. Ice begins to coalesce around your hands before blasting out. Is that a roll to hit or is that
With a con save.
con save? I would say he's good at these, but he almost everything.
Well, now he's gonna roll. Now he's gonna roll a 17 or above.
Well, this time, what is your DC?
Fuck.
Because close enough.
14.
14. That is a 13.
Oh, he failed.
Okay. He is going to take 3d8 of cold damage.
Damn, okay.
Nice.
Nasty.
Maybe. There we go.
Nasty, disgusting, gross.
Gross. You dirty animal.
Perhaps a bit yucky.
8.
8
Yeah.
on 3d8.
A 4, a 3, and a 1.
Oh my god.
Fuck. My shit doesn't matter. Fuck. Yeah, I go. No,
Giving him the old Fuyuki, right? B&B.
oh my fuck. Fuck you.
She didn't even get the chance.
Fuck
no,
you.
she did
That
not.
was this joke. Fuck you. That, and that was 15 feet, so I'll just go. Yeah, I'll go 10 feet back.
10 feet back. Okay.
Assuming this is like some crazy explosion or
I
something.
think I know what he's doing. But yeah, it's that's a new turn, yeah.
Yeah, that was my action. Oh, I have a bonus action. I'll I really. The one thing I like about the Naruto thing is that like I could like color code what my actions and bonus
Yeah.
actions were.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was in the bathroom literally thinking, I wanted to take your guys' vote on something on Naruto, but I don't know if I should because it will spoil the whole.
Yeah.
Do it.
The whole.
Do it.
Whatever it is, do it.
Yeah, do it.
We just blind vote yes or no. We don't know what it is.
Kill off Bailey.
Oh no! I will try to make it as when the stream ends. I'll make it
vague.
I'll make the question as vague as possible, and let's see what you guys decide.
Send
It's my sweet
Shosuke
boy. It's
to
my
the moon.
sweet.
You go with NL.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'll just try to blind myself from him again, so he has to make a fucking.
I'll just try to blind myself.
Yeah, no. I'll try to
I use glaucoma on
get
myself.
inside of his mind to
Cataracts.
erase my vision from his senses as I use blind spot. I just make a wisdom save. Also a 14.
He succeeds this one.
Okay. And then I am my turn.
Alrighty. At the end of Ilazar's turn, he is going to.
How many fucking legendary actions does this guy have?
Legendary actions, the way those work is they reset every round of combat.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never had
I didn't know that.
a villain live long enough to.
No, they like rules as written.
Yeah.
Most of the ones that have legendary actions, they get 3,
Yeah.
and they reset at the beginning of every
Isn't it a roll?
round of combat.
Like a dragon's dragon breath?
I mean, it depends on the enemy.
On the,
but,
gotcha.
I think legendary actions
Okay.
just happen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of legendary actions, like a dragon's breath, you have to roll to recharge
Yeah.
them. But others are just they can always do.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
And this one, he is going to one of the chains that had formed right where HK had slashed him down the middle.
Mhm.
He's going to just grip and just
No.
shatter another one.
Fuck. Did any mend or form after my hit?
He's no.
Fuck.
Damn.
All the chains are made by the God of War, right?
By the various gods.
But
Okay,
there's-
so I was gonna ask if each chain has like like an engulfing of what the god is. Like the nature god, her chains look, more.
Some identifying feature.
Yeah, like an identifying feature of
so
what each
as
chain.
they appeared, no. But whenever
HK did something.
HK did something, it did
It glowed with that
glow
symbol.
with the symbol, and it's glowing red.
I remember that part. Okay,
That one's
okay,
still there too. So
okay.
hell yeah.
So we can't tell which chains are being
Not
broken
exactly,
from
yeah.
which
But
god.
you can try to
is.
maybe do something specific and see if that glows.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why the can I try to make an insight check or something to see like why he might be targeting my god specifically? Because he said Sathra, you'll fall unless he was just referring to the next chain he would break.
Make an insight check. Yeah.
Okay. Shouldn't use that one. Okay. That's gonna be a fucking 21.
So you gather the
21's it.
reason why he called out Sathra specifically is because the attack that had just hit him was Moonbeam.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
so it's like it's
Yeah.
the power of Sathra.
He thinks it's Sathra.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
And yeah, Petey, it's your turn.
What
I
did
say-
he do with the chain? I'm sorry.
He broke another one.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
No, it's cool.
Crushed it.
I say, Gilgamesh, you shall fall. And I slam my staff again and I use Thunder Wave at second level. Oh, no, I can't because I use my second level slots already.
You cure wounds it. Yeah.
Still all good, all good.
At first level.
So that's saving throw.
Yes. Constitution.
He failed the last one.
He succeeds this one.
Damn it.
Well, what's the DC?
13.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Yeah.
DCs are ass at low levels.
Still, you take half. If you failed, you would have been moved 10 feet, but you just take 2d8 thunder damage.
Oh, I could have stayed in. Damn. For thunder damage.
As this shockwave erupts from around PD, it just kind of ruffles the robes of Gilgamesh.
Robes ruffled.
There were some wrinkles and now they're out.
5,
He
9,
ironed it.
7, 12, 13, 16. Half of that is 8. 8
Again.
thunder damage.
So
I think that's what you did last time.
Yeah,
with me.
nice.
Yeah.
as this happens, and he is
Oh no, my
Particularly-
dexterity.
What, you had your dex to this? What?
Do I?
no.
No,
Okay.
not a spell.
Never mind. Yeah, 16.
He, as his waves kind of billow out, or his robes kind of billow out around him, he looks down at you. Your mouth is not worthy to say my name.
Ooh.
Go.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yes, and I will stay right in front of his bitch ass.
And at the end of your turn, as he says this, he is going to once again wave his hand, and PD, you feel a pressure envelop you, and you will have disadvantage on your next throw.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, as a bonus
Or
action,
your
you
next
could-
roll.
I was gonna say, as a bonus action, you could have moved Moonbeam.
No, it's
It's gone. Yeah, it's
it'll be
I'm
gone.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, and Moonbeam, it's an action to move it 60
Oh my
feet.
god.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The only one that's a bonus action is a flaming sphere.
Oh, gotcha.
I can move that
Gotcha.
without anything, but I didn't cast it.
all right.
Yeah.
He has
And that was at
disadvantage
the
on-
end. His next roll.
Any roll? Ooh.
Yeah.
And it's now his turn.
It's Gilgi's turn.
He is going to look over at HK. As so far, I think you're the one who's done the most damage.
I think
Oh,
so.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I haven't done shit.
And he is going to raise up his hand and go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. This is the one that gave me a nat one at the beginning of the session. I'm gonna try
9.
again.
Let's go.
What kind? Sorry.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Not well. Not terrible at this.
25.
This is just HK.
Oh,
Okay. 11.
As you've distanced yourself from
Ooh.
Gilgamesh, he reaches a hand out towards you and grips, and you find yourself
Oh. Whoa! Shit.
the force.
in his he like space shatters around you, and you
like
appear,
Thanos breaking and pulling
Yeah,
Iron
And
Man.
I'm just
and you
there.
appear in his
Oh
hand.
my god.
And he is going to
I am sorry to reference it again, but like this, if you were playing a character in the One Piece, like a D&D, with that, don't for this would be the perfect way to do it. It's so good. I go, HK, no.
and that is a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not
Oh
hit.
shit.
I have 19 hit.
Oh shit.
I'm a little difficult to hurt. Unless you use
I'm sorry, did
AoE.
that with his right hand?
Or this will be his left hand.
Oh.
His scepter's in the right hand.
Yeah, the only reason he hit me, he rolled a
Bruh.
21.
Bruh. Stupid. Stupid EG. And he's so you can feel he tries to like grip down on your throat, but like as you are made of metal, he is able to just barely grip, and you can feel your the metal start to creak, but he isn't able to grip hard enough to actually deal damage.
Down.
You're a pretty boy.
Facetious statement.
You gotta push
I
him
thought
down.
the gods would have a better memory than a few seconds.
Oh.
I was made to kill you.
Me sweet boy, me sweet.
Oh, you poor, poor metal puppets. You know nothing about what you were made for.
Hmm. Interesting. What else does he do to me?
What else do you want to do to him, Mitchell?
Never say that like that again, please. He is going to, as has his arm stretched to you up in it, one of the chains wrapped around, leading down his arm, he is going to yank off,
Ah, shit.
and he's going to try to
Thorn whip
Slam
you.
it into me.
Slam
oh,
it
man.
into you.
Good boy.
This chain also dissipates
Ah.
right as it is about to impact into the side of your cheek. That's his turn. HK.
Hey, Itchy.
HK, yeah, that's my
It's your
turn.
turn.
Am I like
He's right
grappled
Oh.
by him?
Yes,
Okay.
you are grappled.
What can I do while grappled?
So grappled condition.
Is it on there?
Your speed is 0, and you cannot benefit from any bonus to speed.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Not too bad.
Technically, you also, if you try to make a ranged attack, have disadvantage because you were within 5 feet of him.
Right. Oh wait. I think I don't.
What?
I think this might be a different character. I thought I got a skill for like close quarters combat. That was One Piece.
Oh.
Okay. That was my One Piece gunslinger.
I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it enough to remember that.
Yep. Okay. In that case, since I'm being held up by him, I'm gonna bring out the wrist dagger once again, and I'm just gonna stab him right gut with it.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah. That one's gonna be a 21.
21 hits.
He has that moment where it's like,
Yeah.
you didn't lock me.
Ooh.
You didn't. I'm not locking you with you. You're locking here with me.
9 damage. That's max for me.
Hell yeah.
This little D4.
That's fucking good.
And this is a light weapon. I'm pretty sure I'm able to get my second attack with this as well.
Yeah, you just don't add your.
Well, no, he
Yeah.
has two. He has 2 attacks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
take a
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
Sounds good.
20,
That's
20.
going to be a 17.
Nice.
17 does hit.
Okay.
Wow.
One more. Oh yeah. That's the same damage. 9.
Blood.
Or wait.
Nine.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
I just give him a.
Yeah. So after this crazy like back and forth between you two, you get pulled in, and then you stab the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
I give him 2 stabs right to the gut.
Don't you?
As at the end of your turn, you
how,
are.
How would he move?
Yes, I can't. I
Would he have,
have
like-
no movement because I'm grappled.
He'd have to break out of the grapple.
And that'd be an action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that's my turn.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like your use of conditions, Mitchie. It's
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Doing my best, man. Doing my best. So as you just 2 quick stabs in with your dagger, you can see for just a moment, Gilgamesh grows even blurrier than before, and you can see his form seem to just distort for a moment.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
And he, kind of holding you out to the side just a little bit, looks down at his body. Seems like this conquest might be delayed.
Oh, there was somebody talking to us in chat. Fuck.
Oh.
We should pay more attention to chat.
That's all. D&D streams usually don't communicate with chat all that much, but yeah, we can try to.
Word.
Seems like this conquest might be delayed. I will take you bugs with me though.
Oh,
And he drops you, HK, and
oh God.
throws the robes that he's wearing off. And as he does so in one motion, he also throws the scepter to the side,
Where?
and it dissipates
Okay.
as he throws the scepter off
Sorry.
to the side. And he reaches over his back
Oh, no.
and
Oh no.
starts to pull the saber off his back. And as he does so, you can see space shattering around the blade.
Oh no. Level 4, bitch.
And as this happens, another one of the chains shatters around him.
It's like 7?
It's at 7 right now, yeah. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode of Divine
What?
Beginnings.
Oh man.
Wow.
As
Okay.
Gilgamesh goes into phase 2.
Oh God.
We're so fucked.
Holy shit.
We're ending this early. That means next
Yeah, we're just
session
gonna do a
is gonna
slightly
be-
short episode. I'm hoping to have at least one more PC for the next
That'd be nice.
next
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
get Kay
almost
later.
Oh
I
wait,
know.
TJ did say he
TJ
was.
will be out next week.
Yeah.
but I'm
Hopefully
hoping to have,
Kayla can
another
join.
person.
If not,
Well, we'll get Christian
if
here. you
Mitchell,
know.
if more characters are necessary for the next part of your
Not necessary.
we can do a one shot of something
No, it's
different if we
It's
want
not necessary.
TJ.
We could keep going, but I think that's a good stopping point for tonight.
Right.
I don't want to draw that out any further. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I did notice we're holding pretty steady at between 4 and 6 concurrent viewers at once, which is pretty solid for us.
That is
live.
not a
No lolas.
one of them is me, but the
The second
the other
is me.
5.
So we had 2 or 3 people.
Yep.
But appreciate you guys for sticking around for the time that you did. Go ahead and if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, comment if you have any feedback. Let us know what you think about the new audio. We're very excited getting
Yes.
that in.
Yes.
Share with your friends. Make sure to hit that bell notification so
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
tune in for any of our shorts, any of our upcoming videos, and for next week's stream. Until then, may the curse be kind.
Later.